My line manager, who was a white woman, we had gotten along fine until one day she disagreed with the decision that I'd made, and she just, berated me in front of all of my colleagues, and it was incredibly humiliating. I then had a conversation with her afterwards to say to her, you're not going to speak to me in that way. If you have something to say, you're going to speak to me in a professional way, and I'm actually going to report this incident to HR, because clearly we don't know how to communicate with each other and we need assistance. Well, in the conversation itself, she actually did she threatened me. She was just like, well, if that's the game that you want to play, let's play that game. I see the type of person that you are. And so after that incident, she then, built this campaign up to basically get people to start saying, nobody knows what I do. I don't add any value. I don't contribute anything to any of my stakeholders. Nobody's happy with the work that I'm doing. And this happened over a period of about 8 to 10 months or so. So every single week, I was literally being told, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, Corporate SA enables it. Corporate SA is structured in such a way that it allows behaviors like that to thrive, because you have HR departments that do nothing, because HR departments seemingly focus more on protecting the employer and their reputation as opposed to facilitating healthy, employee relations. And then you have the issue of executives who don't do anything about these types of issues as well. They kind of bury their heads in the sand, or they, put you through hoops, with processes and all sorts of things where you never actually get effective resolutions on issues of this nature. And the continuous cycle of people wanting to act as though, race-based discrimination and abuse in the workplace is only visible if it's physical, whereas it's not. So it's a system, and the whole system supports the cycle that just never ends, and Black people are always the ones that are caught in the ringer. So when I left, I was very frustrated. I was angry at the abuse at the hands of white people. I was angry at the complicity of the Black people. And so actually it was my second mom, my mom's best friend, who said to me, you know what, you've been through hell over the past year. Write it down. That's what you do, you write. Write it down. The book is called We Are the Ones We Need, The War on Black Professionals in Corporate South Africa. It comes out on the 27th of November, but pre-orders will be open from the 5th of November. And I really, 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 really need you to go out and get this book and to read it and to share your stories and your conversations, but also to take the conversations into your own spaces, and mobilize yourselves and your people. And, let's stop talking behind corners, let's stop talking behind closed doors, and let's actually bring the conversation to the forefront and force the change that we need to happen.